Hey everybody, welcome back to MTG Spec. This is Tom. I wanted to continue the video I was doing yesterday when I dropped my phone. Oh my god! I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was talking about altars, and I never was. I don't think I've ever gotten a card altered, but back in the day, I had some cards signed at like Dragon Con and everything. And my favorite one is I have a contract from below. I think there's the anti card that was signed by Douglas Schuler, and when we went to sign it, I asked him to sign on the dotted line. So I think I'm the first person to ever get Douglas Schuler to sign his soul onto the dotted line of the contract from below. So I still own his soul to this day. I noticed like when I was getting stuff signed that I had like a singing tree or something from Arabian Nights signed by Mark Poole, and I just thought his signature looked like garbage. And I realized like I don't really like this. And then years later, it started to pick up steam that like you'd see stuff like, Christopher Rush would take like an Ishan's shade from Fallen Empire or Homelands, I guess, and he'd turn him into Darth Vader. And I was like, that's fun. But what I saw recently was some idiot had taken an alpha time twister and he'd put like a Juzum Jin and a DeLorean on it. And for some reason, I just snapped. I got so mad. And it really is like, it's like you have a really hot girlfriend, but she's just got a tattoo of her ex-boyfriend's name across her face. Like, it looks ridiculous. And this same guy would just as happily take like an Action Comics #1 and put Infinity stickers all over Superman, and because he can. And he even said something like, I could buy an Action Comics 1, but Superman sucks. It's like, okay, so you're an Axe body spray wearing, jorts wearing rich douchebag on top. I hate it. I don't mind the concept that cards are people's property, but there's literally like about 1,000 of each of the alpha cards that are rares left in the world, and it's deflationary. It's a deflationary number. Each year we're losing one or two, or probably hundreds of alpha cards every year. And so, if there's only 1,000 and some idiot's like, I want to put a race car that shoots lightsabers on mine. And then suddenly 0.1% of all of, some alpha rare have a stupid race car that shoots out lightsabers on it. Or it's just ridiculous and retarded. And I'm against it completely. I don't mind. And here's the thing. Even if it was an unlimited time twister, I'd be like, it's unlimited. There's a lot more of those than alpha beta. But alpha beta, like, that's literally like altering the Mona Lisa. Like, those things are already beautiful. They're already scarce and rare. And you're just like, oh, I want the guy from The Office in a Doctor Who outfit on it or something. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you destroying generational art over clout? It's so stupid, so obnoxious, and so entitled. And it just, it's like these, it's sort of like this boomer mentality where it's like, oh, if I get a slab comic, I'm just going to crack it right open and read it because the generations after me don't need to have nice things preserved for them. It's just stupid. It makes me mad. Anyway, that's my rant. Okay, bye.